35 Fun Facts about USA You Never Knew. The United States has the highest number of millionaires in the world, with over 18 million millionaires. The United States has more tornadoes than any other country in the world, with an average of 1,200 tornadoes per year. The national animal of the United States, the bald eagle, was once on the brink of extinction in the country but has since made a significant recovery. The famous Hollywood sign was originally created in 1923 as an advertisement for a real estate development. The sign was only supposed to last for 18 months, but it became such an icon that it has been maintained and restored over the years. The first modern skyscraper was built in Chicago in 1885. The home insurance building was 10 stories tall and made of steel and masonry. The United States is the world's largest producer of cheese, producing over 5 billion pounds of cheese every year. The world's first McDonald's restaurant was opened in San Bernardino, California in 1940. In the 1920s, the U.S. Postal Service used to airmail babies. Yes, you read that right. Parents would actually send their babies through the mail to their destination. The only wild parrots in the United States are found in California. These birds are called the red-crowned Amazon and the lilac-crowned Amazon. In the US, it is illegal to own a kangaroo without a permit. In fact, many states have laws regulating the ownership of exotic animals. The United States has the world's largest military budget, spending more on its military than the next 10 countries combined. The highest point in Florida is only 345 feet above sea level. In fact, Florida is the flattest state in the country. The U.S. government spent $50,000 to come up with a new pencil in the 1960s that could write in zero gravity. The result was the Fisher Space Pen. The United States has never lost a war when donkeys were used. In the 1920s, the town of Tiller, Oregon elected a female mayor, who also happened to be a goat named Murphy. The world's first commercially successful oil well was drilled in Titusville, Pennsylvania in 1859. The U.S. government once planned to detonate a nuclear bomb on the moon in the 1950s to showcase the country's military might. The U.S. Air Force considered a plan to drop snakes on enemy troops during the Vietnam War, as they believed it would be more effective than using guns and bombs. The U.S. government has a secret bunker called Mount Weather, located in Virginia, that is designed to protect high-level officials in the event of a disaster or attack. The first American woman to win an Olympic event was Margaret Ives Abbott in 1900. She won a golf tournament in Paris and didn't even know she was competing in the Olympics. In the US, it is illegal to use a fake name online, but it is perfectly legal to change your name to whatever you want, as long as it's not for fraudulent purposes. The original name for New York City was New Amsterdam, and it was originally a Dutch colony. The English renamed it after they took control of it in 1664. The US has the largest number of privately owned guns in the world, with an estimated 393 million firearms in civilian possession as of 2021. The United States consumes more soda than any other country in the world, averaging over 150 liters per person per year. In 1933, the U.S. government poisoned alcohol during Prohibition to deter people from drinking it. As a result, more than 10,000 people died from alcohol poisoning. The U.S. government has a secret network of underground tunnels and bunkers, known as Continuity of Government, COG, which are designed to protect government officials in the event of a national emergency. Mount Rushmore was originally intended to feature the heads of American West heroes like Lewis and Clark, but the artist decided to feature the faces of 4 U.S. presidents instead. The U.S. government operates a top-secret airline known as Janet Airlines that transports government employees to classified locations. In 1999, the U.S. government paid $4 to purchase the domain name, whitehouse.com, to prevent it from being used by a pornography website. The U.S. Navy has dolphins and sea lions trained to perform underwater tasks like detecting mines and lost equipment. In the state of Arizona, it is illegal for donkeys to sleep in bathtubs. The first American flag was designed by a high school student, Robert G. Heft, who received a B for his project. After the design was adopted by Congress, his grade was changed to an A. There is a secret room in Mount Rushmore that contains a vault with important documents. The state of Texas is larger than the country of France. The town of Centralia, Pennsylvania has been burning underground for more than 50 years due to a coal mine fire, and is expected to continue burning for another 250 years. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe so we know you love the content.